After 3 years, the National University Nazareth Bullpups are champions again of the UAAP. This was the Bullpups' fourth UAAP title in the last decade. And with us today are the champions, led by their head coach, Goldwin Monteverde, the very steady Jerry Abadiano, the very flashy Terence Fortea, and their man in the middle, Finals MVP, Carl Tamayo. Guys, congratulations for winning the UAAP Championship.
Thank you.
Coach, unahin na kita. No? Coach, what made this championship special for you and your team?
Well, siguro para sa akin, it's my first time to win the UAAP Championship. And it was special kasi from the very start ng practice time ng summer, syempre maraming mga challenges din that went our way na, you know, as a team na overcome namin and we stuck together and na-achieve namin yung championship. That makes it special talaga.
Coach Goldwin, could you share one challenge in particular na you had to overcome in order to win this title?
Well, siguro, with the talent we have, it's the individual sacrifice ng mga player na, you know, to give in to the team system, to play together as a team. Siyempre, it's just one thing to have yung talent sa team, but, you know, putting it all together is yung talagang pinakamalaking challenge sa amin, which they did.
Okay, speaking of challenges, ikaw, Carl, ang number one challenge mo, katapat mo, Kai Sotto lang naman, di ba? So, everybody kept talking about Kai Sotto, but Carl, you put up Finals MVP numbers and you proved to people na ikaw ang pang championship. So, anong ginawa mo to overcome that challenge na kalaban mo Kai, pero ikaw, you know, you're an extremely talented player. Paano mo nagawa to win that battle and win the championship?
Siguro yung for the love ko sa team na mahirap talaga kasi siyempre malaki si Kai, talented player din. Nag-focus lang ako kung anong makakontribute ko sa team so that na kailangan ko siya i-stop para win namin yung ball game kasi bunch of scoring nila galing kay Kai. Kaya yun lang yung mindset ko sa game na stop ko si Kai.
Did you get excited with the challenge na katapat mo sa final si Kai?
Oo naman, siyempre. Tsaka championship eh. Siyempre, nandun na lahat ng pinaghirapan namin eh. Ngayon, dun lang kami baback down na nandun kami sa championship. Kaya all out na kami dun. And
so you were all out and that's why you deservedly won the Finals MVP award. Jenny naman ikaw, every time I watch you, tuwan-tuwa ako sa pagka-steady mo eh. Tama ba? Tama ba description kay Jerry? Ikaw parang stabilizer. If si Terence ang gusto niya padapain lahat ng bantay niya, ikaw, Jerry, you're just about the work. Trabaho lang, wala nang mga extracurricular na ganyan. Bakit ganun? Personality mo ba yun?
Yes po. Siguro yun po yung pag-build sa akin ni Coach Gold since nung lumipat ako dito sa Manila, since sa Adamson pa kami. Siguro niya yung personality ko ganun talaga na and every time mag-hard work na kami lagi kahit sa training or sa game man yan, ibigay lang namin yung best namin.
So, ikaw quiet type ka ba talaga? Kasi yun yung parang perception sa game eh. Totoo or baka hindi? Hindi ko alam kung... Kunwari lang ka. Kunwari lang. Kasi para silent assassin yung dating mo dun sa court eh.
Siguro sa game lang yan kasi sa labas makulit ako. Mas masayahin kami sa
Hindi lang halata. Hindi lang halata na makulit.
Sa court lang siguro kasi nandun yung focus, nandun yung lahat-lahat. Kumbaga, doon na kami mag-set ng focus namin. Kumbaga, wala ng distraction.
Yeah, you really strike me as someone na super focus sa game. Si Terence naman, tama ba? Si Terence is like, kinakabahan ako sa mga bantay mo. Feeling ko lahat madadapa eh. Where do you get that yung flair, yung lalabas mo yung mga dribbling mong ganyan? Yan ba personality mo talaga na gusto mo may entertaining ang basketball?
Siguro naman since bata pa rin talaga ako, yun yung nakikita ko sa mga NBA ganun. Siguro nadala na lang ng pagtanda ko siguro. And si Coach Gold naman kung sino ka, yun naman hindi niya tatanggalin yung yung laro mo.
So si Coach Gold hindi sinasabi, tama na yung mga crossover mo, Terence. Ganun. Hindi kanya inaawat.
Kasi once na parang sabi sa amin ni Coach na once na tinanggal niya yung laro namin, parang hindi na yun yung laro talaga namin. Parang kung ano yung laro talaga namin, yun lang ibigay namin.
That's an interesting way to coach. Why do you let your players be themselves on the court?
Siguro just push them to, express themselves sa court. Siyempre, Each player was special in his own way. And once makita namin yon, they just let them be sa game.
Well, that's a winning strategy because it led to a championship. So that works. So continue doing it. I have a feeling next year mag-uusap-usap ulit tayo dito with another champ. Gut feel ko lang naman yung coach. Kasi para itong tatlo hindi naman naaalis eh. Finals MVP, and tama ba? He's the John Lloyd Cruz of the team. Carl Tamayo. The steady pero makulit pala off the court, Jerry Abadiano. Just keep him, let him do what he does. Super entertaining, Terence Fertea. And champion coach Goldwyn Monteverde. Guys, congratulations. And inayos pa namin yung mga hats para inyo yung nasa ibabaw because you guys are on top. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you po.
And this has been The Score. I'm Miko Halili. We leave you now with our features on the San Miguel Beermen team practice in the recent Manila Golf Club event. So we'll see you all again tomorrow.
The San Miguel Beermen, having won 4 consecutive Philippine Cup titles, entered the 2019 PBA season carrying hefty expectations.
It's a mixed emotion for us because everybody expecting us to do well in this conference. So far, we're doing well and we're trying to catch up into a game shape. We didn't have a long period of time in preparation for this because a lot of players have been playing for the whole year, and some of the players been into the Gilas team.
The perennial title contenders featured 2 new key players in Christian Sanhardinger and 3-time scoring champion Terence Romeo.
Parang tinurang nila ako na matagal na rin nakakasama. Kasi lahat napakababait. Wala akong player na masabi na talagang hindi nag-welcome sa akin.
The talented guard is slowly finding his groove with the Beermen as he posted season highs in back-to-back games against Blackwater and the Magnolia Hotshots last February 10.
Ayun na, syempre pinag-aaralan ko pa. Kailangan ng time para ma-adapt ko yun. So, and para makatulong sa team. So, gagawin ko lang yung best ko every practice and every game namin.
After improving the record to 4-3, SMB is back in stride heading to its last 4 games in the elimination round.
Okay naman, maganda naman yung preparation namin. So, ayun, may mga adjustments kami, may mga bagong plays kami, may bagong system na in-implement si coach.
The team will take a long breather and will be back in action against NLEX on March 8th.
Sa lahat ng fans ng San Miguel, hindi na San Miguel, sa PBA. So keep on watching us, keep on supporting us and praying for us. But this is not an easy task for us. But we will do our best to meet your expectation.
Reigning Asian gold medalist Yuka Saso for the 2nd straight year took home the Philippines Ladies Open crown in runaway fashion. The 17-year-old won by 5 shots over Yosita Kaununa of Thailand after tallying a 207 total, 6 under par at the Manila Golf Club last February 21.
Happy po, happy. Hindi ko masyado in-expect na manalo back-to-back kasi past few days, wala sa kondisyon yung palo ko. I'm happy na I played well enough. Nakaka-gain ng confidence, pero kailangan pa mag-practice.
Meanwhile, national team member Sofia Chabon tallied a 70 for 215 and took home the 3rd spot. Shanti Wanasaen of Thailand placed 4th with a 217 tally after a 73. Yuka will then compete in the Country Club Ladies Championship in Laguna, where she will play as an amateur against a pro crop that will include world number 2 Park Sung-hyun of South Korea.
I'd like to thank all our participants. Congratulations to all the winners and most especially to Yuka Saso, who won this back-to-back trophy. See you next year.